What's up, guys? So the Wyckoff method is a very common method that longer term traders use, investors or longer term swing traders, but it's also very useful for short term trading. And this is a 5 minute chart, and we had a perfect accumulation phase that fit the criteria if you look up the Wyckoff method and look at the whole thing. I cut out this accumulation phase right at the bottom because it fits perfectly, and I just wanted to talk about this specific part. But this is a great example. Before we get into it, like the video, share it around, send it to your trading buddies, all that sort of stuff. But let's get into it. So on this Wyckoff method graphic, you guys can see we came from the upside before I cut this, and then we have the accumulation, which is what I want to focus on. And we're talking about this little area on SPY here. This is our accumulation phase. So we get this little bounce, and then we reject that resistance, a little bounce, and then the key part here, guys, is we get this low volume failed sell-off. So we attempted to sell off, the price did. The bears attempted a move to the downside. And you guys can see there's that long lower wick on the bottom. That is the low volume failed sell-off. And you can see it's low volume due to this volume bar at the bottom. It's lower than the previous four. Relative to those four, it is extremely low. And then the bulls buy it up. That is what makes it a failed low volume sell-off. The low volume paired with the sell-off that was attempted and then failed because we closed that candle with a lower wick that indicated bulls pushed the price up, rejecting that sell-off. That is what kind of put the nail in the coffin on this for me, and I ended up taking a long on this next candle. But there was even more on this particular setup that kind of went in line with the Wyckoff method and supported it, and that was this lower thick zone. So this is an indicator that I created. It's basically a support zone, and it comes from, this lower master comes from low of day yesterday, and it creates a level based on average true range. And so it lined up with this low volume failed sell-off setup that comes from Wyckoff, like I talked about, perfectly. Almost to the cent. There's only a few cents different. Touched it, bounced immediately, created the low volume failed sell-off. Boom, massive move to the upside. That's all I wanted to share with you guys today. I hope that you guys got some from this. If you have any questions, drop them below. Thank you for watching, and have a good weekend.